Its high performance still puts it above the rest in its class. Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. The Lenovo Legion 5 Pro is hands down one of the best gaming laptops we've ever tested, showing that the Legion series can compete with the industry's top performers. Lenovo's Legion 5 Pro is one of the best gaming laptops we've ever tested. While it doesn't have the same gaming chops as the Gigabyte Aorus 17X, it outperforms other gaming laptops in its class like the Asus Zephyrus G15 and Gigabyte Aorus 17G. In terms of gaming performance from a laptop, there are two areas to consider. Firstly, there's performance, and here's where the Legion 5 Pro excels. It has some of the highest scores we've seen for a mobile RTX 3070 laptop, and the AMD Ryzen 7 5800H is ready for anything you can throw at it, and even if it falls a bit short of the Zephyrus G15's Ryzen 9 5900HS, it isn't by much. Secondly, there's design, and the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro is a mixed bag as far as we're concerned. On the plus side, you get an HD webcam, which isn't always available on gaming laptops. This laptop also comes with a full-sized keyboard with 10 keys, which is nice if you use your numpad a lot for work or gaming macros. The display is a gorgeous QHD, 2560 by 1600p, 1610 IPS screen with 500 nits of brightness. The display is a gorgeous QHD, 2560 by 1600p, 1610 IPS screen with 500 nits of brightness, Dolby Vision, and up to 165 Hz refresh rate with 3 milliseconds response time. Plus, there are lots of ports, so it is just about everything you'll need without a dock. Overall, the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro definitely deserves to be considered as one of the best gaming laptops, although it's got stiff competition. It really depends on your needs, but it's definitely a laptop that every gamer should at least check out. We reviewed the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro model, and it's on sale now in the US for $1,599, about £1,135, $2,075 Australian dollars, with the UK and Australia coming soon. This is $200 less than the Asus Zephyrus G15 we reviewed, and while the Legion 5 Pro's Ryzen 7 5800U is a step below the Ryzen 9 5900HS on the G15, the rest of the specs are pretty much the same. We'll talk performance in our review, but the Legion 5 Pro's price is definitely a major advantage over the Zephyrus G15, so that's a major plus for it. The limited availability at the moment isn't specific to the Legion 5 Pro, since every laptop with RTX 30 series hardware is hard to come by. Lenovo's Legion 5 Pro is a solidly built gaming laptop that doesn't really take any risks with its design. The lid of the laptop looks like the hood of a sports car with the RGB Legion logo at the center of the lid. Conversely, the air intake isn't as big as Gigabyte's Aorus gaming laptops, for instance, and with the RTX 3070 working full steam, you can expect it to run hot under stress. As far as form is concerned, the Legion 5 Pro isn't exactly thin. Weighing in at 5.4 pounds, 2.54 kilograms and measuring 1.1 inches, 26.85 millimeters, it's not going to be the most portable gaming laptop on the market, especially with its rather large power adapter. However, the larger form factor does leave room for a full-sized keyboard, which is definitely a plus. That does mean the keys will be a little cramped, but not enough that we deduct points. The keys also have good travel, and the trackpad is the kind of quality you'd expect from a Lenovo laptop. Due to the size of the Legion 5 Pro, Lenovo didn't have to sacrifice much in terms of ports. The only thing you could argue is that it doesn't have an SD card slot, but the Legion 5 Pro isn't meant to be a creative workstation, so we won't hold that against it. The Lenovo Legion 5 Pro is the most powerful gaming laptop you're going to find with an RTX 3070 graphics card. Even without any hardware performance optimization courtesy of Lenovo Vantage, the Legion 5 Pro performs better than the Asus Zephyrus in terms of graphics benchmarks and overall gaming performance. In our 3D tests, the Legion 5 Pro consistently beat the Asus Zephyrus G15. The Legion 5 Pro does fall short in our CPU performance test against the Zephyrus G15 we reviewed. That isn't surprising, as the Zephyrus G15 is powered by an AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS, while the Legion 5 Pro uses an AMD Ryzen 7 5800U. Nevertheless, even though the Legion 5 Pro falls short in these tests, it isn't that far behind the Zephyrus G15. Ultimately, though, this is a gaming laptop, so on those terms, the Legion 5 Pro is a better gaming laptop, even if the difference isn't one you're likely to notice unless you are rigorously analyzing the two, side by side. What's more, the Legion 5 Pro is cheaper than the Zephyrus, so if gaming is your priority, it makes more sense. Lenovo's Legion 5 Pro doesn't quite match the Asus Zephyrus G15's 90 WHR battery. The Legion 5 Pro's 80 WHR battery does an admirable job, but the Zephyrus G15's is better. We tested the Legion 5 Pro's battery life in PC Mark 10 and it lasted 6 hours and 29 minutes, compared to 8 hours and 56 minutes for the Zephyrus G15. In our HD movie test, the Legion 5 Pro lasted 6 hours and 31 minutes, while the Zephyrus G15 lasts 8 hours and 22 minutes. Even so, the Legion 5 Pro is still a gaming laptop, so saying it only lasts 6.5 hours feels a little cheeky. While we can't say it's the best battery life out there, it's still pretty good. The Lenovo Legion 5 Pro has a 720p webcam at least, unlike the Asus Zephyrus G15. It also has an e-shutter controlled by the side switch, which is a better feature than most other laptops. There's a dual array microphone, so whether you're on a video call or streaming to Twitch, you're going to sound great, at least as good as you can get without using a professional setup. Fortunately, there isn't a whole lot of bloat on the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, other than McAfee, so you won't have to uninstall a whole lot. You need to keep the Lenovo Vantage software. Normally, these control centers are marginally useful and mostly just a way to control the RGB lighting, which you can do here. In the case of the Legion 5 Pro, though, the hardware controls offer a dramatic boost in gaming performance. Games just play better in a way that is very noticeable. While this comes at the cost of battery life, heat management, and noise level, if you're playing on a desk, table, or other surface that isn't your lap while plugged into a wall outlet, anything other than this setting is actually almost criminal.